Guys, this is bad.
Okay. According to the World Health Organization, currently there are 1.6 billion overweight adults in the world, and in 10 years, that number is projected to grow by 40%. Physical activity and health diets are essential parts of the life that everyone should practice. These two actions alone can derail the obesity train that America finds itself on. We need to be active. As the year goes on and we focus more on technological advances, we forget to think about the negative backlash it may have on our physical activity. Back in the day, people didn't have television or video games to distract them and other forms of entertainment, so they'd be outside playing baseball or tags or being active. Also, cars weren't looked at as such a necessity, and towns were smaller, so transportation via foot or bike were more prevalent. People nowadays will drive up 5 houses up the road to visit friends. That's insane. It seems like America is anti-physical activity for no reason when they should be promoting it. There's no reason why someone can't be active. People are always looking for excuses, such as, I don't know how to work out, or I don't have enough time, or I'm not seeing any results. Everyone has the same amount of hours in a day, and if one person can find 45 minutes to be active, I'm more than confident you can too. There are so many easy ways to get active. Find a workout buddy, go on walks with your spouse, or join a club or a team. There are many home workout videos as well that you can do at your own time and you're private if that is a barrier between working out for you. The United States is the 9th fattest country with 74.1% of the total population being overweight. And the U.S. the federal government has also issued guidelines to follow that ensure each age group is getting an adequate amount of exercise. For adults, that is 20 minutes of vigorous or strenuous activity 3 times a week, or moderate for 30 minutes 4 times a week. If that number isn't enough to get you moving every day, I don't know what will. The federal government, these recommendations are currently not being met by 78% of the people. In the last 30 years, the number of children who are overweight has tripled 15%. Adults are responsible for teaching and leading by example. Kids will mimic the behavior they see their role models doing, and it is easier to learn a habit at a younger age. This needs to be addressed not only for health issues, but teenagers are also at a high risk for psychological issues, many that being overweight can cause. They may have low self-esteem, eating disorders, or being teased or bullied. Even adults attract negative attention when out in public. People stare and make comments or gestures mocking their weight. There are so many benefits that come from working out, the obvious one being slimming down, as well as working out releases endorphins, so it makes you feel good, you relieve stress, and it gives you energy. And studies have been proven that it helps students succeed in schoolwork. Along with being active, people need to be aware of the type of fuel that they put in their body and how it affects them. In today's society, it's so easy to stop at a convenient shop or a grocery store or a fast food place to get fast food, but that food is usually the worst for you, although it is the cheapest. People need to be able to exhibit disciplines and set limits. These are there are easy ways to accomplish eating right. There are many cookbooks and websites with healthy meals and tips on them. Working out and eating right go hand in hand. If you take advantage of all the resources available for you, getting fit isn't that hard. I stress the importance of becoming active and eating healthy to help fight obesity, mainly because of all the negative effects it has on people's health. There are so many obesity-related conditions, including but not limited to heart disease, stroke, sleep apnea, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Some of these conditions are leading causes of death. The Get America Fit Foundation has great statistics that I'd like to share with you. 70% of cardiovascular diseases are obesity-related, as well as 80% of type 2 diabetes. 26% of obese people have high blood pressure, and 42% of obese people have been diagnosed with either colon or breast cancer. It's bad enough that all the unhealthy and potential fatal outcomes that come from the lack of activity and improper health diets. But now imagine all the money we spend on obesity-related issues. In 2008, medical costs obesity-related were estimated $147 billion. Think about what else we could do with this money if obesity wasn't such a big issue. It's outstanding. According to the Get America Fit Foundation, obesity is the #2 causing preventable death in America. So today, together, let's get fit and save lives.